Hello everyone, it's me Mythical Tracy, and welcome to the One Night at Hexters Plus developer commentary. Yeah, let's get this started. Before I want to talk about the game's history, I just want to tell you guys everything in this game is about to change when the full game is out. Like right here, there's supposed to be a mute call, because there's gonna be a phone call obviously, because it's in every One Night at Atlantis game. Like, come on. So yeah, all of this, like the TVs are gonna actually be animated when they flicker. And if you wonder why this Click Team Fusion box thing is still there, this object, it's because it's a reference, because I'm gonna actually draw a diamond right there. So before the game looks like this was actually a very old version, because the thing is, this game hasn't been made in 3 months, as it says in Game Jolt. It's actually been made like a year ago, maybe 2 years. Because for like 2 years ago, I was trying to make the game on Click Fusion, obviously, but it was on my laptop. My laptop isn't that really strong. So when I tried to make it, like, everything was so slow, and I didn't have any coding experience, so I just played around. And in that part of the game, it was basically a One Week at Flumpty's ripoff, where I basically copied the whole One Week at Flumpty's office, and there was like a mutilated creeper at the wall, at the right side of the wall, like in with Piglet in One Night at Flumpty's 2. In that version, Hexter was originally he was inspired by Bill Cipher, because I watched Gravity Falls that day. So he was originally blue, only had one eye, and he didn't have a hat. So yeah, I canceled that game because I wasn't too happy with the design, and obviously I didn't know how to code, and I was complaining too much. So I gave up on the game. But later, as I joined the developer team for One Week at Flumpty's Recracked, I decided to work on my game again. And that was a good decision, because by that time when I started again, I've been much better at drawing. Still, it was many versions of the game that got scrapped because I wasn't too happy with the design. And every time when I looked at it on Discord, because I put a lot of my assets on Discord, everything looked so pixelated, and I didn't know why everything looked so bad. But when I looked on my computer now, then I discovered it's just my phone making it look weird. Meanwhile, on my computer, everything looked fine. But still, I had to change so many things. And now I'm finally happy with the final project. Kinda, because this game is very unpolished. So trust me on this. When the full game is out, everything will be much polished. The office, all the rooms will be more textured, like in One Night at Flumpty's 1 or 2. I'm gonna even remake some of these. So for Big Mac Jerry, originally he was gonna look completely different. I'm not gonna tell you how he looks like, because I changed the design for a different character that you will see in the next Hexter game. But his name is Big Mac Jerry, obviously. You can see him in the cameras in camera 3. When I made him, I didn't know if I was choosing for his head to be a rectangle, a block, or a circle. And originally he was gonna have a hot dog in his head, be called Hot Dog Billy. But I changed it to Big Mac Jerry. And the thing is, Big Mac Jerry, he's a hamburger head. It's not even a Big Mac, it's just a normal hamburger. But he still calls himself that. Yeah. Not of this is gonna make any sense, but that's part of this fandom. One Night at Flumpty's fandom, and especially about the fan games, because not everything is gonna make sense. and that's part of the experience. Nothing have to make sense, and like Jonah Crum said before, we all like it when it doesn't make sense, because then you can do whatever you want. Yeah, this game has been very fun to make. Because of this, and because of One Night of Flumpties, I met a lot of new good people, like AGT, Brando, Workday Short, Zip, Jonathan, Shadow Inkshands, Dumb Artist. And the craziest part, Brando and Dumb Artist, I never knew they were popular. I just thought they were like random people, you know. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I've been working with a lot of good people. I met a lot of good people. It's been very good. But right now, originally I said I was gonna take a break from the hexter games to work on Recracked. Because if you didn't know, I'm actually one of the developers for One Wicked Flumpties Recracked. I made the sprites for the office. What am I saying? For the menu and all the characters for night 2 to 4. So I made a deal with AGT with that after he codes my game, because he's the coder, I was gonna finish all of the sprites. And yeah, that's basically much it. So yeah, so I'm gonna finish this game after I'm done with Recracked. But again, I just want to thank all of you, to everyone in the Mountain Madness and 1 Week at Flumpties developers and AGT, everyone in the One Night of Flumpties community. Thank you so much. You guys are really the best. Like, I would never, especially for you AGT, if you see this, I would never be where I am right now if it wasn't for you. You really are an amazing person. Now thank you for everything, and subscribe to my channel. And get ready to see more Hexter content soon. Goodbye, Mythical fans. Godspeed.